a matter of utmost gravity unfolds. The Almighty reaches for you, only you. A storm brews in the unseen. God proclaims this truth is meant for you today. Do not turn from it. Listen with your whole being. Awaken your spirit and tread carefully. This is no mere memento, it was woven for you. A sacred ripple moves through the heavens, inscribed in the divine tapestry before your soul took form, before your name danced in the stars. A summons broke forth from the eternal, and it was your name it carried, and not another's, not a passerby's, but yours alone. A hidden reality stirs behind the veil, and now you must know its shape. This speaks to you, and not the armor you wear for the world, not the quiet you clutch like a cloak, but the raw essence you guard, the tender heart, the seeking mind, the spirit that's poured out pleas in the stillness when no one saw. But God saw. Your struggles weren't cast aside. Your questions didn't fade unheard. The hour of truth dawns. God is lifting the shroud others drew tight. They thought you'd stay in the dark. They wagered their shadows would hold. But God decrees, no longer. A light has flared in the courts of forever, and your name glows within it, fierce and unbroken. This is no accident. It's no fleeting chance that these words meet your eyes now. You were meant to encounter this, to feel its pulse, to stand shaken by the secrets it unlocks. This is yours, and it carries profound weight. God calls to you not to wound, not to frighten, but to stir you to a clarity that will redefine your path. Something veiled is about to shine bright, and when it does, your world will shift forever. You perch on a spiritual precipice, with echoes of eternity nudging you to gaze into the depths below. To step away now would plant seeds of sorrow. Today is marked, distinct from all others. Someone close has spun a web of half-truths. They've draped themselves in warmth while quietly twisting your course. Their smiles hid thorns. You've sensed it, haven't you? In your core, the unease stirred when they drew near. A flicker of doubt, even as you offered trust. Your spirit whispered, something's amiss. The time to confront this has come. The time to hear is now. Dismiss this, and a holy chance will slip through your fingers as something pure, something vital, something your soul will later mourn. But it's not too late. That's why the heavens hum with insistence, why this message has fallen into your life like a comet blazing through the night. This is no mistake. This is no fable. This is a divine summons to rouse your spirit to truth. Someone has murmured against you in hushed counsels. Someone has reshaped your story in secret. They believed you'd never know. They saw you as too open, too gentle, too caught in life's tide to see. But your spirit has carried the ache of their deceit, and today, that ache finds release. You've sought calm. You've craved light. And heaven answers not as you foresaw, but as you need. This truth is sharp but necessary. A tide is rising, and you must be alert to meet it. Be still. Listen not to the world's roar, not to voices that sway, but to the soft current within, the one that's stirred louder of late. It speaks in your quiet hours. It hums when you pause. You've felt it, haven't you? The dreams that cling too vividly. The moments that feel too sharp for chance. The silences that weigh heavy. The sudden shifts that cut deep. The words you caught by fate. None were random. They were sacred signs, leading you here. This is about you, your journey, your calling, your place in eternity. Someone tried to mute your voice, to erase your mark. But God stood firm. Someone tried to bar a gate heaven swore would stand wide. Now, the bolts are breaking. Truth surges like a river through stone. You cannot look away. Someone you held dear has gazed at you not with care, but with a guarded heart. Not with openness, but with calculation. They've woven tales you'd hesitate to accept to until now. Your spirit knows. That's why grief rises without cause. That's why your breath catches in stillness. That's why you sense a struggle beyond your eyes. It's real. But heaven misses nothing. And today, the balance tips. You'll begin to see what passed unnoticed are threads connecting, moments resurfacing, truths unfolding like petals to dawn. It will unravel the heaviness you've carried. It will show why some hopes stayed locked. It will clarify why some faded from your side. It will ease the pang that lingers when all seems right. This is a hallowed moment. Heaven sings your name with fierce resolve. Hear it, or the loss of what's offered will linger. You'll look back and murmur, I could have seen. I could have known. But now is yours. God reaches for you not because you falter, but because you're marked for greatness. Not because you're frail, but because you were forged to see the hidden, to hear the silent, to stand steady in the storm. You weren't made to fade. You weren't made to hush. You weren't made to live in another's shadow. You were made to burn with the fire of your truth. Light is rising. It comes to loose your chains, to raise you, to ready you for what's next. Don't cast this aside as mere words. This is sacred. This is divine. This is your moment to awaken. Something moves, and it is deeply grave. Your name is written in realms beyond sight. Your spirit stirs in visions past this world. Your steps ripple through forever. Turn away, and truth dims. Ignore this, and clouds gather. But linger, let these words root in your soul, and all transforms. You were born to see. You were born to triumph. My beloved, God speaks, I've cradled you since your first spark. Every thought, every wound, every breath I hold them close. Today, I bring you a truth that calls for your heart. This is not for later. This is now. Life weaves seasons of ease and seasons of shadow. A challenge near not to harm, but to refine. It will test your faith, your courage, your trust. I share this not to unsettle, but to strengthen. What comes may shake your ground, tidings that strike without warning. But no, nothing escapes my hand. I shape all for your good, even in turmoil. Hold this truther, it will anchor you. Regret cuts deep, and I would spare you its sting. Your choices soon will echo far. Seek my heart, rest in my words, draw near those who breathe truth. Don't haste or fear a step with the assurance I'm near. Voices will try to pull you astray, sowing unease like dust. Stay keen. Darkness seeks an opening, but you are not unarmed. Wear my light, stand tall, and it holds no power. I've claimed the victory, and you are mine. When the world feels too vast, come to me. Lay bare your doubts, your fears, your weight. I am your haven, your constant, your strength. Don't bear this alone, I carry what you cannot. Recall when I've led you, when I've guarded you. Those times prove I am steadfast. My vows endure, my love holds fast. As you meet what's ahead, offer mercy to those near. Forgive as I've forgiven you. Clinging to anger only binds you. Let it go, and find freedom. Trials will rise, but they will pass. What they forge in you will last. See these as sculpting hands, crafting you for my call. When you feel unseen, I am there. My presence enfolds you, fills you. You are never alone, I abide with you, always. Hold my words so they guide your way. Let them shape every choice, every breath. You are loved beyond measure, nothing can break that bond. Build on this, rest in this. Take this deeply. Act now, time draws tight. I call you to trust, to surrender, to me. Will you answer? This is dire, God says. My heart burns for you, my voice trembles with care. This hour stands alone. I seek you, not another, not the world but you. I see what lies hidden. If you pass this by, sorrow will trail you. I plead not from a lack, but from a love too deep to let you drift unaware. Something gathers not to crush, but to call you awake. You're not unguarded, but a choice looms, one that will shape your days. Be alert. Be still to feel me, open to ask, what now, Lord? I don't summon you to dread, but to focus. A shadow waits to slip through your distraction. But walk with me, trust me, and you'll rise untouched. This is yours alone. Why you? Because I've chosen you. I've seen your silent battles, your quiet cries, your heart's unseen weight. You're not invisible. Every scar you've borne, I've kept close. Now, I stand here, showing you matter, urging you to tread wisely. You may feel time pressing, but I hold time's thread. One act of faith, one moment of yielding, can shift your path entire. That's why I call so fiercely. I'm not a distant God, I'm a father who aches to see you thrive. I want the destiny I wove for you. But you must hear me now. Your spirit's been restless, hasn't it? Sudden shadows, fleeting unease, a sense of something off. That's no chance you, it's this truth seeking you. Something vital approaches. I'm not just nearer, I'm moving, guiding you from what seeks to dim your way. Don't let this fade. To overlook this is to invite a lingering ache. I want you to hold peace, to grasp light, to walk clear. Pray like it's everything because it is. Your life isn't random. You're not lost. Your breath proves my purpose lives in you. I'm here, my presence wrapping you now. No harm will claim you're mine. But I need your heart, your steps, your pause. Pray boldly, I hear, and my answer flies swift. Something sacred unfolds, tied to old weights I'm breaking so your tomorrow can rise. I'm unveiling hearts, raising truth, even if it stirs you. I'd rather shake your ease than see your calling lost. This is grave. I don't speak to alarm, but to awaken. A pivot near so closer than you see. Don't turn away. If you do, you'll carry what might have been. But I want you to shine, to sing, to say, God spoke, I heard, and I was freed. Your soul knows my call, even if your mind lingers. Trust the stir in your heart, the spark in your spirit, the tears that fall uncalled. That's me, drawing close. You are not alone.